Hello, what's up everyone? Thunderbob here, and I am playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected tonight. I have come across an interesting thing that Blizzard has done. So over the weekend there were tons of server problems. I actually didn't play that much. I had some stuff going on. Family's still in town for our celebration of life for the parents. But I played a little bit, and in the last 24 hours it seems like Blizzard made some changes. I noticed that my Cold Mastery, which I've got at level 26 on Battle.net, was not damaging enemies that it was previously piercing. Like when Diablo 2 Resurrected went live, and you can see that in another video I posted, Cold Mastery was modified and appeared to be damaging cold immunes. Not all of them, it seems to be doing it at a reduced rate. I think people are saying it's like 1/5 of the normal rate, meaning if I have 145% cold resistance, you divide that by 5, and that amount is how much it can be lowered, and if it can take an enemy below 100, then you can damage them. Okay, so if I go to the Cold Plains, there are enemies here. Like, clearly I was able to damage them in previous videos. And I'm doing nothing to them at all. Something in the last 24 hours has changed. And something else I noticed, it appears to be only on Battle.net characters. Single-player characters are not impacted. So they did a server-side patch, which I find kind of fascinating that they would bother making... Like, this doesn't seem like that critical of a thing. It's been like that for 2 weeks. They haven't addressed it or even acknowledged it. And then in the last 24 hours, they made a server-side change and still have acknowledged that change. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the crashes they've had. Maybe something went wrong with whatever server-side changes they were making, or maybe it's coincidental. But there's also been a ton of performance issues and crashes and server outages this weekend. So I'm going to jump on and show single player, and I did notice, I tested this out, single player does not appear to have this same issue. It is only server-side changes. So if you go into single player, since this was not a patch-based change, you do not have the same issues. So here I am, I'm just loading up an old single player save file. And get some mana back.
Good day.
Cold Plains. Cold Immune. I am clearly damaging them. I do have a much higher level of Cold Mastery here, and here's what I'll actually do, just for testing purposes. I think I had 26 on my other character. Wow, this guy's like super decked out. 33, 31, 29. 27, that's pretty close. Let's just see if I can still... No, I got like nothing on, but let's just find a cold immune. Yeah, I'm still damaging it, though it's not doing as much as it was at 43, so... Yeah, it seems like they've instituted some server-side changes. Single player is not impacted at this point. I'm assuming they'll roll out an actual patch for this change, unless this was unintended. It's kind of like, was it unintended that they changed it at go live? Was it unintended that they changed it back without saying anything? Does this have anything to do with the numerous server issues this weekend? I didn't play much. I had stuff going on, but lots of interesting thoughts and questions. If anyone finds out anything on this, feel free to leave a comment below. If you get any questions or anything I should test out, let me know. But I do find it very interesting that they would do this on a server-side patch, only impacting online, and without saying anything, without acknowledging it, without acknowledging the change at release for that matter. Very curious. A lot of oddities on Blizzard's side right now. Like, they haven't really acknowledged... There's one forum post right now just saying, like, yeah, we're aware of their server problems this weekend, but it appears even today, I was at work and I read multiple times the servers went down. Something's going on. I don't know if there's some kind of DDoS attack, if there's some kind of duping method. Maybe people are crashing the servers and duplicating items that way. Maybe it's just the servers are not able to handle the influx of players, but it seems weird 2 weeks after release. There's probably fewer players now than there were the initial release, and performance was worse, it seems like, this weekend than at release. So I feel like there's got to be something else. Maybe this server-side patch caused issues. Maybe there's some kind of duping or hacking method going on. Something is up, and I'm very curious. But yeah, Cold Mastery broken. This also impacts my Battle.net character, who I started out as a Meteor Orb Sorceress, and then I switched to Blizzard specifically to test out the changes to Cold Mastery. So I've wasted one respec going to Blizzard, and now if this does not pierce anymore, I definitely wouldn't max it out. I would probably just put, like, you know, enough to get 17 with plus skills, and then max out Ice Bolt and increase my Blizzard damage even further. Just kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to waste a respec probably, unless this was unintentional. So yeah, that's some of my thoughts. If you've got any of your own, please leave a comment below. I'll also post a link to that previous video where I demonstrated just after release that Cold Mastery was not working as it did in Diablo 2 LOD. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and have a good night.